Did you know that over 70% of indoor and container plant failures aren't actually caused by underwatering or lack of sunlight, but by using the completely wrong dirt right out of the bag? If you want healthier plants, bigger blooms, and stronger roots, choosing the right potting soil is one of the most important steps. But with so many options available, it can be difficult to know which one is actually worth buying. In this video, we've rounded up the 5 best potting soils in 2026 based on quality, drainage, moisture retention, nutrients, and overall value. Whether you're growing houseplants, flowers, vegetables, or herbs, there's a perfect option here for you. All the links are in the description below, so make sure to check them out if you want to grab any of these top-tier growing mediums. What do you think is the most important factor when choosing a soil for your precious plants? Moisture control, nutrient density, or price? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and let's jump right into our first product to see how it stacks up against the competition. Number 5. The Organic Potting Soil 12 Quarts 3 lbs. Kicking off our list at number 5 is the Organic Potting Soil, featuring a ready-to-plant Coco Coir blend loaded with worm castings, perlite, mycorrhizae, and kelp, serving as an all-in-one, eco-friendly growing medium designed to jumpstart indoor and outdoor gardens. Its core purpose is to provide a nutrient-rich, peat-free environment that fosters robust root development and accelerated seed germination. Key features include a heavily compressed dry brick format housed in a heavy-duty, resealable 3-pound bag that magically quadruples in volume to a full 12 quarts upon water activation. In terms of performance, the medium excels in real-life scenarios by striking an optimal balance between superior moisture retention and reliable drainage, largely thanks to the integrated perlite and organic amendments. The quality and build of the substrate feel premium and clean, free of weeds or pathogens, while the unique expansion design minimizes storage footprints and shipping weights. Ease of use is a major highlight. Users simply add water directly to the bag or a container, watch it fluff up, and begin planting immediately. When you compare this space-saving pre-loaded organic brick to number 3 on our list, the massive Verdana Coco Coir block, this 12-quart option is vastly superior for apartment dwellers or casual hobbyists because it arrives fully amended with worm castings, mycorrhizae, and kelp, whereas the Verdana block requires you to tediously mix in your own separate fertilizers. Compared to traditional heavy bags of wet potting soil like number 1, the Miracle-Gro All-Purpose Mix, this compressed brick offers incredible value for money by saving storage space and reducing fertilizer costs through built-in nutrition that feeds plants for months. When stacked against standard unamended Coco Coir blocks, this preloaded blend saves significant time and effort. Ultimately, urban gardeners, houseplant hobbyists, and container growers dealing with limited storage will benefit immensely from this product. And it comes highly recommended for anyone looking for a hassle-free, nutrient-dense organic growing medium. What do you think about using a compressed brick format for your organic gardening needs? Is it a welcome space saver or a bit too much work to hydrate? Let me know in the comments, and remember that all the links are in the description below. 4. The Miracle-Gro Indoor Potting Mix 6QT 2-pack. Moving right along to number 4 on our countdown, we have the Miracle-Gro Indoor Potting Mix 6QT 2-pack, serving as a specialized, ready-to-use growing medium engineered specifically for indoor houseplants, ferns, and tropical varieties. Its primary purpose is to deliver an optimized balance of moisture control and nutrient delivery, without the typical mess or pest issues associated with outdoor soils. Key features include a lightweight formulation blended with coconut coir and perlite, which enhances aeration while preventing the soil from becoming hydrophobic. Crucially, the mix is manufactured without compost or bark, common culprits that shelter fungus gnats, making it exceptionally clean for indoor living spaces. In terms of performance, the medium excels in real-life scenarios by holding and gradually releasing moisture, while its built-in slow-release fertilizer feeds plants continuously for up to 6 months. The quality and build feel clean, dark, and fluffy right out of the bag, offering an easy-to-water experience where the Coco Coir lets the dry substrate re-wet effortlessly. Ease of use is a standout benefit, because it requires no pre-mixing, blending, or sterilization. Even novice plant owners can pot or repot container plants cleanly. When comparing this indoor-specific mix to number 1 on our list, the larger Miracle-Gro All-Purpose Potting Mix, this targeted indoor formula completely omits the heavy compost and bark that frequently attract outdoor fungus gnats, making it a much safer bet for your living room windowsills. While standard generic garden soils or heavy outdoor potting mixes are cheaper up front, They often introduce pests and lack proper indoor drainage. This targeted 2-pack bundle provides great value for money by packaging a manageable 6-quart volume that minimizes waste for apartment dwellers or hobbyists with a handful of medium-sized indoor pots. When compared to standard budget potting soils that rely heavily on decomposing forest products, Miracle-Gro's Coir-based, gnat-deterring formula results in a cleaner, lower-maintenance indoor environment. Ultimately, beginner plant parents, urban indoor gardeners, and houseplant enthusiasts looking for a low-maintenance, clean-handling medium will benefit most from this product, and it comes recommended for anyone wanting to effortlessly sustain vibrant indoor foliage. How does your favorite indoor potting mix handle gnats and moisture retention during those changing seasonal months? Drop your experiences in the comments below, and don't forget that all the links are in the description to check out current pricing. 3. The Verdana Coco Coir Potting Soil Brick 10 pounds Compressed Block. Coming in at number 3 on our list is the Verdana Coco Coir Potting Soil Brick 10 pounds Compressed Block, serving as a heavy-duty, eco-friendly peat moss alternative designed to expand into an impressive 72 quarts, 1 houseplants, of versatile growing medium for seed starting, raised beds, and houseplants. Its core purpose is to provide a neutral, clean, and highly customizable base that promotes vigorous root development across large-scale gardening projects. Key features include a massive 10-pound compressed coconut fiber block that absorbs water rapidly to multiply its volume 6-fold, offering incredible bulk storage efficiency. In terms of performance, the medium excels in real-life scenarios by delivering exceptional aeration and moisture retention, ensuring that delicate seedlings and established plants avoid root rot while staying adequately hydrated. The quality and build of the Coco Coir are notably high, low in salt and free of weed seeds, pathogens, or chemical additives. Ease of use requires a bit more effort than pre-bagged soils like Miracle-Gro, as users must soak and break apart the large brick in a wheelbarrow or large container before use, though the rapid hydration process makes this straightforward. When you match this giant 10-pound block against number 5 on our list, the organic potting soil brick, the Verdana option is an absolute powerhouse for massive projects, yielding a staggering 72 quarts of media compared to just 12 quarts, making it much more economical if you are filling multiple raised beds. However, unlike the organic blend at number 5, the Verdana block arrives completely unamended, meaning you will need to manually supplement your own fertilizers and nutrients. When compared to pre-mixed, nutrient-loaded soils, the Verdana brick offers vastly superior value for money for gardeners needing high-volume coverage. When stacked against smaller retail blocks, this 10-pound option delivers a much lower cost per quart. Ultimately, serious gardeners, raised bed enthusiasts, and growers managing multiple containers or greenhouse projects will benefit most from this product, and it comes highly recommended for anyone needing a high-capacity, sustainable soil base. Have you ever tackled a large garden overhaul using a compressed Coco Coir block, or do you prefer pre-mixed bags? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and remember, all the links are in the description below. 2. The Premium Succulent Soil Mix, 4 quarts. Taking up the second spot on our list is the Premium Succulent Soil Mix, 4 quarts, serving as a specialized, fast-draining growing medium, meticulously engineered for succulents, cacti, and tropical houseplants that thrive on dry-out cycles. Its core purpose is to prevent root rot by eliminating excessive moisture retention, mimicking the arid, porous natural habitats of desert plants. Key features include a natural, professional-grade blend enriched with pumice, coarse sand, and organic compost, which collectively deliver exceptional aeration and prevent soil compaction over time. In terms of performance, the medium excels in real-life scenarios by allowing water to pass through almost instantly while retaining just enough moisture for roots to drink without staying soggy. The quality and build of the mix look exceptionally clean, featuring a well-balanced texture free of large wood chunks or debris. Ease of use is a standout advantage. It comes ready to use straight out of the bag with no additional blending or sifting required, making repotting messy or delicate succulents clean and straightforward. When comparing this specialized mix to all-purpose options like the Miracle-Gro mixes found at numbers 1 and 4, this succulent blend is specifically structured with pumice and coarse sand to ensure water drains away rapidly, whereas standard potting soils would hold too much moisture and quickly rot a cactus's root system. When stacked against budget succulent soils that rely on cheap perlite which floats to the top and creates an uneven texture, the heavy pumice integration in this mix ensures permanent structural stability and drainage. Ultimately, succulent collectors, indoor plant hobbyists, and container gardeners prone to overwatering will benefit most from this product, and it comes highly recommended for anyone looking to keep their cacti and succulents thriving. What is your biggest struggle when keeping desert plants alive indoors through the winter months? Leave your tips and questions in the comments section, and check out all the links in the description below to find this exact blend. The Miracle-Gro Potting Mix, 16QT 2-pack. Rounding out our top 5 at number 1 is the Miracle-Gro Potting Mix, 16QT 2-pack, serving as a versatile, all-purpose growing medium engineered specifically for container plants, flowers, vegetables, shrubs, annuals, and perennials. Its primary purpose is to provide a nutrient-rich, balanced environment that supports robust growth across a wide variety of outdoor and indoor potted plants. Key features include a lightweight, moisture-controlling formulation blended with sphagnum peat moss, perlite, and a continuous-release fertilizer that feeds plants for up to 6 months. In terms of performance, the medium excels in real-life scenarios by retaining adequate moisture during hot summer days while maintaining sufficient aeration to prevent waterlogged roots. The quality and build feel uniform and dark, featuring a reliable texture that wets easily and resists forming a crust on the surface. Ease of use is a major highlight. The mix comes completely ready to use straight out of the bag with no pre-mixing or extra fertilizer required, making container gardening straightforward for users of all experience levels. When comparing this all-purpose workhorse to specialized options like the premium succulent mix at number 2 or the indoor gnat-free mix at number 4, this Miracle-Gro formula is far more versatile and nutrient-dense for general patio containers and outdoor vegetable buckets, though it lacks the hyper-specific drainage needed for desert cacti. Compared to generic budget soils that lack adequate nutrition, this mix delivers excellent value for money by cutting down on separate fertilizing costs and ensuring steady plant vitality. When stacked against specialized indoor mixes or heavy garden dirt, this all-purpose formula offers broader application across diverse container types, though it can occasionally attract outdoor fungus gnats if kept overly saturated. Ultimately, home gardeners, container growers, and hobbyists looking for a dependable all-in-one soil solution will benefit most from this product, and it comes highly recommended for anyone wanting an effortless way to keep patio and yard containers flourishing. Which of these 5 potting soils fits your specific gardening style the best? Let me know your final pick in the comments, and remember that all the links are in the description below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more gardening tips and product reviews. Thanks for watching, and happy gardening.